I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just these spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E. Then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give her a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna?
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He's got you downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The 49ers looking at their first shot here inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Get set. Here we go.
Man in motion here. Robinson hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to line. Everyone go to 54. Go to 54. 26.
Prescott opening with a pass. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Go right in. What do you think? What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Go right in. Hey, 47. What do you think?
1st down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
So we've we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. Onto that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Motion man sent left. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Watch out, stop.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be encouraged out of bounds there with a pickup of 4. It's 2nd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. No motion to tight end left. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get set, 53. Up.
On the gun is Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. All right, hey.
Back to the air. Prescott makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Yeah, you. 18, go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, 47.
1st and 10, Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Throwing again is down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's in the end zone for the pick six for San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Getting out to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to get that one is CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Prescott. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Comes up empty on that one. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pickett. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 28.
Dak off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Brought in right side. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Get wide eight. We're going to 54. Wide eight.
Dak to the air here. On the right side is caught by Ferguson. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
3rd and long for him here. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
What do you think?
Williams can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Wide eight.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80. 26.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Purdy bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. He gets loose down the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. 49ers down by only 3. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. We've got a man in motion.
21.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Box. 53. It's
Back to throw. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line they go. It's second down. Setting up to pass. This one's quickly to Jennings. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Watch out!
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Watch out!
To throw. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Desperation time here. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 50. Here we go, 46, 46.
Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. From the end zone, here's Julius Chestnut.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Ward to throw right away. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ward. Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On the jump.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Ready? Buffalo, get it. Warriors 7, 18 Cardinal, 19 touch, 18.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Pollard.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Tony Pollard,
a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. How did he stay on his feet? And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
We're going to 54. Under. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 40. Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott.
Gets it underneath to Blue.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
And the Cowboys first down.
Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one in. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
And again, it's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Going right back to Ferguson.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott from the gun.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Prescott to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time, It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Positive. Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
2nd down and 8.
Mustang Knights, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Ward.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ready, break. 60 Maverick, 60, 60, 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Ward. McCockrow holds it in left side.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Warriors, 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun here, Ward. Looking downfield for Pollard. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott.
Trying to set up a screen for Blue.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
CeeDee Lamb.
78 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had coded back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
First down, Tennessee.
Get it! Bronco 80! Ready, ready?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
18, top, Dragon 6, 19, top, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Rattler, 8, go.
Now Ward. He completes it to Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Sly on for the extra point.
And this is off the left, upright, and through. A trick shot there, but a point is a point.
Joey Sly taking off for Tennessee.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. That'll be complete to Blue. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Hey, kill.
First down.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worked through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, going to 53.
Now Prescott. They'll get it inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Williams is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing now, Ward. That's into the hands of Manor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Hand off to Spears. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another game like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
1st and 10 on the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The Spears with another carry.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they move the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Gotta be lying.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Kid. Here we go. Ready, right?
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it. Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here comes 2nd down.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Ready?
Spears will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2nd down, goal to go. And here's a give to Spears.
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.